last division here. 4 teams left. San Francisco 49ers.
I'm not going to give him a trip to the Super Bowl or a
Wow.
Super Bowl trophy because I just can't do that. But I'll give him a trip to the NFC Championship game, and then they can fight it out from there against whoever that's going to be, because this is the best team that I think Kyle Shanahan has had. Like, this is the time to win it. You got a quarterback on I think he's making under $1 million. Christian McCaffrey, he stayed healthy this entire year. Most of your team has. He's on the backside, though, because he's getting older. So is Debo, so is Kittle. But they're all right now. They're in their prime. They're playing well. Ayuk, you're going to have to pay him. Trent Williams getting up there. Like, defense, you got Young on a rental. Bosa, you just paid him. But you got everything's clicking for the 49ers. The inner Eagles fan in me is not going to give them a Super Bowl victory, but I'll give them a trip to the NFC Championship game, and they can fight it out with the Birds from there. But as it looks right now, like, they don't even need that for Christmas because, they're going to get it themselves. Niners team is looking scary. And I honestly, I'm not even going to give them Brock Purdy MVP because I think that would be bad for them if he won MVP. Just because then his price tag skyrockets.
Okay. This is shout out listener Dover. He's a 49ers fan. I believe it. I've been riding on them for NFC. I'm riding with them regardless of what happens this weekend. Giving them the Super Bowl trophy, man. I think they got it. All momentum's on their side. Everything's clicking, like you said, and I just don't see a team beating this team, especially if they keep on winning. Lock up that 1 seed. Every game's in San Fran. That matters, especially in the playoffs, especially if you're going to play against your potential Birds. But I think the stars are aligning for the 49ers, and got to go out there and take it. Still don't want to give no MVPs to any of their players, though.
Yeah, like I said, if Christian McCaffrey comes out and posts 4 touchdowns on Christmas, I feel like he's going to be the favorite. Yeah. But I don't think it'd be in their best interest.
That pains me too, because that would put the 49ers and the Steelers with 6 Super Bowls. But it's about time somebody catches us, man.
You need to light a fire. Light a fire under your ass.
We need something. Next team, LA Rams.
It's a good one.
What do the LA Rams need?
I feel like they need to beef their secondary up again.
Yeah, true.
They it used to be, obviously Ramsey and that was a good unit. I feel like they need a difference maker in the secondary again to go with Donald in that defensive line.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know who's a free agent. Or CJGJ.
Yeah.
Lions. But someone, they need a dog. They need a dog in the secondary.
Just a big old D. There's a big letter D you can get from Michaels. I was going to say something else, but my mother listens to these episodes now. But, yeah, they just need to help their defense out. Stafford's still playing great. They got Kupp, they got Puka, they got Kyron. Future is bright there on the offensive side. Kyron's balling right now.
Yeah,
we'll pull up his stats, but we only got 2 teams to go. The other 7-7 team, Seattle Seahawks.
They need a plan. They need a guidebook. They need a long-term plan. Pete Carroll, what is he? 71, 72, something like that. Is he the future of the Seattle Seahawks? No, I feel like he's more the past. You kind of got Geno on a nice rental contract. Got some nice offensive weapons. DK, Tyler Lockett. I don't know. Maybe some OL pieces. From a roster perspective, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Maybe another corner to try and recreate, the Legion of Boom success that they had earlier this decade. I'm going to say it. They just need a long-term plan, man. I don't know whether that looks like new coach or new quarterback. They need a pivot. And I don't know. They just need like a direction.
Yeah, I want to give them like a throwback of like the 2012 or like 2010 draft class that they had. Like I want to give them another blessed draft. I mean, at least in 2012, that's when they got Bruce Irvin, Bobby Wagner, Russell Wilson, but also like Jeremy Lane, Robert Turbin.
Oh yeah,
I remember Sweezy and Guy, but I forget. And then I think the 2010 one was maybe Cam Chancellor, Earl Thomas. I think maybe Richard Sherman was that, whatever. But they struck gold.
Insane consecutive draft classes.
Yeah, that's like what made them so great. So I'm gonna gift them another master class of a draft. For Pete Carroll, maybe I don't know if he steps back in his bag. It's been a while. I mean, we're talking a decade ago that he did this. But yeah, you're right. They need something new, and maybe they hit on these picks. That's what I'm gonna give them. And then the last, certainly not least, the last team, the Arizona Cardinals.
I'm gonna give the Cardinals the number 3 overall pick in the draft. And I'm gonna give them Marvin Harrison Jr.
With Kyler.
You take a look at that offense. Kyler Murray, Marvin Harrison Jr. You got Trey McBride emerging as a pretty dynamic tight end.
Mm-hmm.
Running back situation solid. James Conner. Even like Rondale Moore. Michael Wilson's a nice wide receiver. I don't know if Marquise Brown comes back, but that's like a nice, like almost a. You add Marvin Harrison Jr. to that. That's like, that could be dangerous. That's almost like Dolphins light to me. And they got a nice young mind, Drew Petzing at offensive coordinator. So I think MHJ would really. Kyler would love that. I know he would. And I just feel like he's going to be a Cardinal. So I'm going to make it happen for Christmas.
Ooh, I like that. What's the online University of Phoenix? It's the University of Phoenix.
University
DeVry or something.
Phoenix DeVry, something. I haven't seen that commercial in a while.
Yeah, actually. I want to give motivational speaking classes to is it John Glennon? Is it the head coach? Just that. He just needs the. I saw some videos of him trying to motivate his team, and I don't like. I wouldn't. I can't even express the words of what. There's no motivation there. So no, maybe some motivational classes for, public speaking classes maybe. For the boy.
He said it's gonna be fireworks. Explode.
It's like, how'd you get here first? How'd you get here? You drive? Did you drive? Did you bike? Uber? Like, what? What are you talking about, bro? Everybody get fire how to get here. Yeah, dude. So
does you have that fire in you? Well, if not, you better get that fire. Cause I want fighters.
I want
what he say? He's like
killers.
Yeah, he's like, I want killers.
I want killers.
Just up there looking like Murr from Practical Jokers.
Yeah, he looks. Yeah, like literally looks like a punishment. It's like, all right, Murr, now say this.
Tell him you want to be. Killers.
Say you want killers. Yeah. To ask them how they got to the practice facility today.
They're just like, man, what's this guy?
Yeah, so just some public speaking classes for the boy, honestly.
Yeah, man, he could use it.
Yeah, because I'll give him a little bit. They dealt with a lot of injuries. I mean, they didn't have Kyler to start the year, and that's tough. So I'll cut him some slack.
Definitely.